Hello. Looks like it's gonna be Miri this time. I mean, we've had some fun with Trophy Hunter last time, but really. That's an opportunity, I suppose. Would it have been better to go Baby Dragon altogether? Perhaps. There was the chance for Mim. Would have been nice. 34 would also be superior to the Dragon, I think. And the cat is still not that bad, assuming we can get our hands on Mim once again. Though priority for Royals, obviously. Low-key. Well, since he's hurt for 2, that means he was unlucky, and we should win this one. It's a tie, that's fine. Forbidden Fruit is okay on turn 2. Nah. Oh, that's nice. Cinderella is a guaranteed upgrade. Very nice for Royals. And we'll let it go now. Fighting Selua. Interesting. Everybody tied? Except for Selua and Galahad, who lost to their opponents. Each took 3 damage. I'd say Selua is the scariest here, right? If he manages to get the late game in a decent shape, I mean. Pop is going to be a mid-game nightmare unless he's exceedingly unlucky though. I think he's underestimated. Pop can do work. That's a tie, I suppose. Well, don't mind if I do, I suppose. I mean, we got a free spell and in addition a chance at Sky Castle, obviously. Next opponent, Dracula. Since everything we have is 2-2, it might not even matter. I suppose I'll put the cat last, because the cat is a 2-2 that summons a 1-1. We don't really want the 1-1 to be the one attacking, because it might not be strong enough to kill. It's better off attacking last. The rest of them are just a bunch of 2-2s and... So, minimum damage, it's fine. Just how much do we sacrifice here for the sake of survival? Because what we've seen is nothing good. We could take Witch to support Cat. And that's it. That's all it is. I'd take Witch and Luna's Grace over any of the others which are utterly useless to us. Or we could roll, since we are fighting last place, I will roll. Well, 2-2s or once again a 3. I suppose we'll take the 3 and do it this way, and then the spell to get her to move on. I'm not expecting the spell to work out, although depending on how weak he is and whether the stag attacks or not, because if these guys are 5-5s, it's possible perhaps that we can barely win. I still expect us to lose. We are 1 character behind. 2 because this guy has an additional one. In short, I was very hesitant to even consider the possibility that we might win. And I was correct. Wow. We really haven't seen more than the 1 royal. And that's it. That's an insanely bad luck. We will be taking a support and then rolling. I'll guess best is this. It's still very pathetic. I'm not sure what to say. This kind of luck is truly exceedingly unfortunate. I suppose a way to see it is, since nothing good came to me in terms of royals, perhaps I should consider just ignoring my hero power, trying for the best that happens across my path, and then replacing the hero later on. I think if I don't see a bunch of royals next round, it should probably be my only play. Sorry. It's looking good. There's no way we lose this one. By one, with 1 health, and still there's no way we lose it. We're happy enough to have this. This is really interesting how bad it is. Suppose I'll take another stag. And do I take this princess? I'm not sure, it's a bit late for her, but we do have stags, so we also have support. I guess I'll take it. I'll also... Sure. On her, perhaps? Doesn't really matter. I can see an advantage in this. If you notice, it's going to get double from the stags, assuming the stags get to attack. Still, this is insanely bad. I suppose getting the second stag is not, but... We're fighting against Pop, which I already said I think is going to be strong right around this time. Maybe if he, like me, didn't see anything that works with him, aka no supports, this could be a fair fight. If he has supports, I am done. Well, for this round at least. 31 health, and how much damage could it possibly be? Maximum of, I think, 8 or so. A 5. I was lucky that it died last, but died. If it died not at all, I'd take 3 additional damage. On the other hand, if it died early, I might not have enough to kill something else. Now, our options here are pretty terrible, but I'm taking these. Not only are they royals, they're also just plain bigger than what I have. And royals do get a tiny bonus now that we've completed our first quest. We will take Herm's boots and hope it's enough for Brave Princess to do her thing. Question: is it worthwhile to sell those 3 and grab another princess? A 5-4, for example. It's a possibility. Very well. I shall do so. I mean, Sleeping Princess has more potential, but on the other hand, Ogre Princess might kill something with the support of 2 white stags, and should she do so, level 4 characters or 3 could be very good for us, namely Romeo, or pretty much any level 3 or 4 prince or princess. Because thinking about it, if she gives another one of herself an Ogre Princess, or Juliet, Gingerbread Knight, there's so many. It's really not bad to have her. That's one for the quest. That's really the worst because it takes value from both stags. If a 7-5 attacks the 5-4, it's still not enough. The 7-7 is stronger. Sad, it's really sad. I suppose we can take the wizard and try to have fun with this. Oh, here it is, Romeo. Well, at this point, we're looking sort of somewhat like royals. Do I sell a stag, perhaps for toil and trouble? Buffing Juliet, Romeo, or wizard is okay, or even Brave Princess, honestly. There are many good targets. Another option would be to sell the Ogre Princess. Just how much better is it? Ogre Princess gives me the potential for a triple on Miri, But this one already is a double, and getting the triple might give me either hat or ball, which are both amazing with royals, because both Wizard and Good Boy really want to be buffed significantly. You can also just get rid of Good Witch, but I won't. I won't do that. I guess I'm getting rid of the stag. Hopefully good target, and hopefully we make it. If Peter Pan's his first, I can only assume that he either has a very early Hatball or Sarcophagus. Neither. He has a Monkey's Paw. I would never have guessed. On the other hand, with how strong what he's got here is, I can't see that there's any chance that I do well in this fight. Truly, it's unlikely for me to even kill this guy. One of them will die at least, but the damage is still done. 11. One more loss and we are almost out. Second wizard is nice. Second ogre princess? Should we even do this? It's very greedy, isn't it? I should probably instead be looking for what? Another gingerbread knight, perhaps? I can't see how it's that good. I suppose it's the best I can do though. I'll be greedy. I suppose it's possible somewhat. The white stag is very good with the wizards as a synergy, but the rest of it is just pathetic, honestly. Maybe it's enough to beat this guy who's so low. I mean, just a little better than us, right? I'm not sure about this, not at all. Notice my rather greedy setup with Juliet 4th. It's simply because she has the least health of my royals other than Brave Princess, who's there for the quest. This is as greedy as I can possibly be. Well, that was very sad. I needed these guys to hit harder so that I'd have a chance at these gigantic trees. I can't believe I won this. We have another turn. We're definitely taking this. I suppose it's time for Stag to say goodbye. I'm ignoring Nutcracker. I could buff a wizard for 1-1, but it seems irrelevant. And there's no point buffing the wizards temporarily against the dead guy. I'll take it. If it's Sky Castle, we are going to do work. Coin of Charon? Just how good is Coin of Charon in this situation? Perhaps Forking Rod might be better. With Forking Rod I could make this guy 13 health, for example. Is that enough, though? Or is Coin of Charon just better? I'm going to take the coin, I think. I don't have enough time to make real use out of anything else. Should I sell these two for stone skin? I suppose I will. I'm desperate enough. A 9/9 wizard. I guess it's enough. I somehow don't believe at all that she can make it even though he's dead, because it's still level 5. Oh wow, she did make it. She had 1 in 4. I'm not sure it's going to be enough. I might even lose to this guy and end the game now. But no, I won't lose to this guy. I will win this one. I'm even getting into another character. Not bad. Oh yes, we really want Sarcophagus with nothing. Is Air Fairies good enough? I'm not sure. These guys are rather tanky. it might be sad to give them +5 attack against my Gingerbread Knight. On the other hand, it's very, very good for 5 attack to land on Court Wizard. So is Dire Fairies a detriment or a help? Or perhaps it's not even good enough and I'll just skip. Because Power Orb, you know what, we'll take Power Orb. In terms of stats, it's something. There's 2 of them here, and I could definitely make a point out of this. But I will not. Because we're way, way behind. This might be my best to survive another round. Well, I guess I'll take it. Cursed Throne. Yeah, I will. Instead of this? Do we want to be the first to attack? Maybe not, right? We'd rather they attack us. And then we'll do this. I don't particularly believe in Lancelot, so... something like that, I suppose. I wanted to put another Juliet up, but... that was nice. Ah, but it's not dead. Oh well. We are still the winners in this, which is very nice for us. As long as we don't lose health, we're fine. Okay, I need another character now. Fool's Gold? No, we can't do that. We are looking for Good Boy. We are even taking Forking Rod now. Another Romeo, I don't mind if I do. It's very nice. Level 1 cost spell? No, we don't have that. Should I take this wizard? It's quite interesting to do so, honestly. I mean... if we combine Romeo, then this wizard should sit here, and then replace Brave Princess, let's say, with a Good Boy. That's about a plan. So should I do it? Should I lock for it, I mean? It's a little suspect as a move. I think I should ignore it. Without a Good Boy, it's not worthwhile. That's a heal if I can afford it, which I can't. I need to spend my gold on getting stronger. How weak or strong are we? Not 100% sure. Sword plus 100 on a bear. That alone takes 3 of my characters away. I don't have that many, you know, I'm not animals. There's just, oh, and here's the fly as well. 2 flies. That's insane. This is not a competition. And with that buzzard over there, I'd have to kill a lot of them to survive. And the pig. The pig will have to die, right? If the pig dies, then there's a chance for me to make it. Yes, now I will survive. If I attacked the other, I would actually have tied this one. Considering his insane artifacts, it would have been interesting. Well, we have our Good Boy and it's 4 attack minimum. For now. Okay, I'm going to spend my gold on these because I need something. That was 20, incidentally. I want this Hercules if I can help it. Level 6 artifact? Yes, thank you. But the price is a little high for me. It's 9 right now. 10 if you consider the reroll that I'm foregoing for the lock. 10 is a bit much. There's not much else. I suppose I could buy something and make it 9. Still very, very bad. It's too much, I'd say. I'm going to give up on this guy. And here he is again, 2 rolls later. This time I suppose I'll take it. It's not even an upgrade on my characters for the most part. It's just the potential it has. And considering my good boy is usually 2-2, and this is all temporary power, I suppose it'll do though, just to survive this round and hopefully make it into top 4. Top 5 at least. Yes, if my good boy is that big, I should be able to make it for the next couple of rounds. Although, look at this. Tweedledee. It's pretty impressive. Still, it's not a contest at all, so long as the good boy really is that big. Which it isn't. Next round up. It did get 4-4, I believe. Yes, it did. Well, I suppose it'll have to do. A 10-10 good boy. There is an author here. I kinda want this anyway for a drinking potion. There's no way I make this work though, not enough buffs. Well, that's not true. It can work within one, assuming good boy lands on it, so just put it on the back row if you have the health, which we don't. I'd be quite surprised if we made it through this, but perhaps not, because if Peter Pants didn't get Hatball, then he's weak. We're not as strong as we were last round, but we should be strong enough if he's weak. 34 health on Hercules plus good boy is quite nice. It should be enough for 3 attacks to make the quest. And should we survive again, we can try next round. Hopefully 10 attack comes and or even 4 attack. It's 8. We have Forking Rod. I'm still not sure about picking Arthur though. It feels like way too much of an investment. How much should you invest on something that gives 2-2 to one character for now when you're at 4 health? No, it seems completely silly. Same for Lancelot. I'd have to try and get a level 5 artifact by surviving around when I'm in such dire straits as is. Well, that was a bit sad in terms of value. These are all ranged, aren't they? Well, 3 of them are ranged. That's good. If it was the wizard, my chances would be far lower. But as it stands, I should be winning this, I think. Yeah, I'm winning this one. Which is good. Taking him out is very important for us not to end in the bottom 4. Top 3. Not bad. Do you take Blaze of Glory for 20? Or do you take a Burning Palm for 8 but 8 stays? It's an interesting conundrum considering there's only 2 opponents left. If we survive this one, we guarantee ourselves 2nd place. So it might be smarter to guarantee 2nd place even though the chances of 1st place become lower, because this guy has animals with plus 100 sword. Chances of me beating him are non-existent, I'd say. So I'm going to go with this. There's no way to cast more than one spell, no there isn't. Well, there you go. Do your thing, good boy. That's an interesting one. Merlin's hat could be very good. Or, yeah, you know what, we are going with Merlin's hat instead of this. I locked, there's a good boy here. We now have the ability to cast 4 cost spells for 2 twice because of our combination of artifacts. Well, that's interesting. Oh, come on. Really? Really? You got the good boy. That's... There's just no chance now. I mean, if the good boy had survived, I might have had enough damage to take this Sign of the Storm out, but as it stands, it's just not a contest. Oh well. Such a shame. It hasn't been my day, if I'm honest, but 3rd place is okay for such an unlucky run. We've had, what, 3 points done? 1, 2 and Cinderella. So we've seen 3 triples the entire game, 2 of them royals. It's really sad. But even with such a sad luck in terms of entire game, really, we've still managed to make 3rd place, which is quite gratifying. Not bad at all. Also, how are you so generous? 42 for 3rd place. I often don't see as much on 2nd and sometimes even 1st. I am mystified, but fair enough. I'm not going to say no for you to give me more. I'm only complaining when you give me less. Thanks for watching. You can like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.